In this video, we're going to learn about multi-level inheritance in C++. So C++ supports what's called multi-level inheritance. And multi-level inheritance looks like this. It's when we have a class that's a derived class and a base class. So here we have a base class X, and Y inherits from X. So Y is a derived class, where X is its base class. But Z is a derived class of Y, and Z inherits from Y. So Y is also a base class for Z. We could say that Y is a parent class of Z, and we can think of X as a grandparent class of Z. Let's go over an example now in C++. So we're going to model menu items. So I'll say class menu item. Say menu items at something like a restaurant. And we'll say public, and then string name, and we'll have a name public member variable that's going to be a string, and double calories for the number of calories in the item, and we'll make that a double. And we'll output the item using a member function called print. So we'll output the name of the item, followed by, in brackets, the number of calories. So we'll output calories, and then cal, and then an end line here. Then we'll make a derived class of menu item for drink specifically. So we'll say class drink, and drink objects are going to represent drinks. Now drinks have a certain number of ounces in the drink. So we'll make a public member variable for that, double ounces. Now drink is going to be a derived class of menu item. So menu item is going to be drinks base class. So drink is going to inherit the member variable's name and calories. It's also going to inherit the member function print. Finally, we'll make a derived class of drink called hot drink. So we'll say class hot drink colon public drink. And hot drink objects are going to have one more public member variable. And that's going to be the temperature to serve the drink at. So we'll say double temperature. We'll make one public member function as well with serving instructions for the drink in terms of how many ounces and at what temperature it should be served at. So we'll say void serving instructions, and we'll output instructions. So serve this many ounces at, and then we'll have a temperature. So we'll put the serving temperature followed by degrees Fahrenheit. And then we'll have an end line. So now we have a derived class, hot drink, of the base class, drink. But drink is itself a derived class of menu item. And what's going to happen is these public member variables, name and calories of menu item, that drink also has by virtue of being a derived class of menu item, hot drink is going to inherit those as well. So hot drink objects are also going to have a name and calories. Hot drink objects are also going to have a print member function. Let's test that out. We'll say here, hot drink, hot chocolate. And then we'll set the member variables of the hot chocolate object. So we'll say the name is going to be hot chocolate, and the calories we'll say are going to be 200. And then we'll set the ounces to be, let's say, 8. And then finally, we'll set the serving temperature to be, let's say, 77. That's pretty warm. Now we can say hot chocolate print. And we can also say hot chocolate serving instructions. And we can set these name, calories, and ounces member variables of hot chocolate, because hot drink inherited ounces from drink, and through the drink class, it also inherited the name and number of calories from menu item. And we can also call the print member function because the print member function was inherited from drink, which inherited it from the menu item class. So let's save this and we'll run it now. And let's see what we get. We get that the print member function works and we're able to access the name and calories member variables. And we also get that the serving instruction works and we're able to access the ounces and temperature member variables. So that's how multi-level inheritance works in C++. Check out portfoliocourses.com, where we'll help you build a portfolio that will impress employers.